Aito M8 has finally been unveiled in China, but in reality, there were no surprises. Its design, features, and even the start of sales took place long before the official premiere, and it seems that the model has won over buyers. Just 1 month after pre-orders began, over 80,000 orders were received. The M8 will hit the market in April, with a competitive pre-order price starting at $50,500 United States dollars. This is significantly cheaper than its main competitor, the Lixiang L9, which starts at $56,300 United States dollars and has already established itself in the market. So, Aito M8 has every chance of attracting buyers who are looking for a powerful and stylish crossover at a more attractive price. The question is, can the M8 truly compete with the Lixiang? We'll find out soon enough. The Aito brand emerged in the year 2021 as a joint venture between Huawei and Seres, and by the year 2023, it became part of HEMA, Huawei's automotive division, which also includes Luxeed, Stelato, and Maestro. Now, the information technology giant's ambitions in the automotive industry are expanding further. Now, let's get to the point, the M8. It's the fourth model from Aito, following the flagship M9, the mid-sized M7, and the coupe-style M5. An interesting fact, more than half of Aito's total sales come from the M9. It's no surprise that the M8 shares the same style. Initially, it was planned to be significantly different from the other models, but ultimately, the decision was made not to break what's already working. The result is a crossover that is slightly smaller than the M9, but still looks powerful and recognizable. What immediately catches the eye? The original headlights. No conventional two-tier solutions here. Everything is on another level. These headlights not only provide excellent illumination, but they can also project images onto the road or create a full light show if desired. The front of the car appears almost monolithic. Instead of the standard grille, there is a smooth plastic panel that seamlessly transitions into the bumper. This gives it a futuristic look, but it is clear right away. We are looking at a premium yet family-friendly crossover. On the roof is a hidden light detection and ranging system, responsible for the operation of all the advanced driver assistance systems and the autonomous driving system. The doors and windows have a matte finish, while the mirrors remain traditional. The door handles, however, are concealed within the body. And not just hidden, they feature backlighting. You can open the door with the usual motion, a light touch, or even a gesture. This is next level. The coefficient of drag is 0.26, achieved through 23 aerodynamic improvements, including an active air intake grille. Now let us talk about the rear. The taillights can also become part of the light show, projecting images on demand. For easier entry, electrically retractable steps are provided to make getting into the car more comfortable. As for the wheels, you can choose from one of 4 designs, available in both 20-inch and 21-inch sizes. For an additional cost of $1,400 United States dollars, exclusive options are available. The standard color palette includes black, white, blue, and green. There are also 2 additional colors, silver and burgundy, available for an additional $1,100 United States dollars. For these colors, there is the Dark Night package, which includes darkened logos and other body elements. The Aito M8 is almost identical to its bigger brother, the M9, but slightly more compact. It is 40 millimeters shorter, but the width remains the same, and the height and wheelbase are just 5 millimeters shorter than the M9. As for the chassis, it is top-notch. A front double wishbone suspension, a rear multi-link suspension, and of course pneumatic suspension with continuously adjustable shock absorbers. And all of this comes as standard. Now, let's take a look at the technical specifications. Under the hood of the Aito M8 is a 1.5-liter gasoline turbo engine with a power output of 160 horsepower. It functions as a generator, charging the traction battery, but is not directly connected to the wheels. The wheels are powered by 2 electric motors. a front motor with 224 horsepower and a rear motor with 309 horsepower. Together, they generate a total of 533 horsepower. Interestingly, the lower version of the M8 is 40 horsepower more powerful than its older sibling, the M9. The maximum speed is limited to 200 kilometers per hour, which is more than sufficient for this vehicle. As for the acceleration to 100 kilometers per hour, it is likely to be faster than the M9's 4.9 seconds. Although exact figures are not available, considering the weight and power, it will likely be around the same or even faster. When it comes to fuel consumption, the minimum is just over 0.5 liters per 100 kilometers. The average consumption, according to the manufacturer, is 6.5 liters. Now, let's talk about the batteries. The battery capacity from contemporary AmpereX technology Co. Limited ranges from 37 kilowatt-hours to 53.4 kilowatt-hours, depending on the version. With the smaller battery, the M8 can travel 201 kilometers on electric power, according to the International Worldwide Harmonized Light Vehicles test cycle, and with the larger battery, it can go 310 kilometers. If both the battery and fuel tank are fully charged, the range is up to 1,405 kilometers for one version, or up to 1,526 kilometers for another. And if you need a quick charge, the 800-volt fast charging system will add 150 kilometers of range in just 5 minutes. The interior of the Aito M8 retains the stylish, symmetrical aesthetics of the M9 and offers 2 seating configurations: a 5-seat layout with 2 rows or a 6-seat version with 3 rows. The standard color scheme consists of orange and white, but for brown or burgundy, there is an additional charge of $1,100. All color options harmonize perfectly with the microfiber roof and Napa leather and wood veneer finishes, creating a truly luxurious atmosphere. As for technology, the M8 is equipped with 3 screens: a 12.3-inch instrument panel, a 16-inch screen for the front passenger, and a 15.6-inch central control screen. All of this operates on the Harmony Operating System 4. Moreover, with the DeepSeek Intelligent Assistant, the system will not only play music or display routes, it can answer any questions like a real encyclopedia. Behind the 3-spoke steering wheel, there is a 68-inch projection screen. The central tunnel is high and stylish, with a huge storage compartment hidden underneath. On top, there is a wireless smartphone charging pad. 2 cup holders and a spacious storage box are also included. If you opt for the 6-seat version, you can enjoy a weightless function seat, which reclines to a 121-degree angle with the press of a button. For complete relaxation, you can transform the front passenger seat, set up a projector with a 32-inch screen that smoothly lowers from the ceiling, turning the interior into a true mobile cinema. The second row of seats is not just a space for passengers, but a full comfort zone with heating, ventilation, and massage. The third row also receives attention, with electric seat adjustments, seat heating, cup holders, and independent air conditioning vents to ensure every passenger feels comfortable. For even greater comfort, the interior features a built-in refrigerator with a capacity of just over 7 liters, maintaining temperatures from 0 to 15 degrees, and it can also heat up to 50 degrees. Audiophiles will appreciate the powerful Huawei audio system with low-frequency technology and a shredder diffuser, turning the car into a mobile concert hall with cinema-quality sound. Now let's talk about the cargo space. In the 6-seat version, there are 350 liters of space. But if you fold the third-row seats, it expands to a generous 1,280 liters. The 5-seat version offers even more space, 976 liters with the seats up, and an impressive 2,348 liters with the rear row folded. There is also a hidden compartment with 110 liters of space for small items that should always be within reach. With such a large trunk, you can confidently embark on long trips or transport everything you need without any issues. Onboard, the M8 features the Huawei Advanced Driving System 3.0, equipped with a 192-line LiDAR that sees everything around, 7mm radars, 12 ultrasonic sensors, and 11 high-definition cameras. This system accurately detects not only other vehicles but also pedestrians and any obstacles in its path. At the start of sales, the Aito M8 in China is priced between $50,500 and $63,000, making it significantly cheaper than its older sibling, the hybrid flagship crossover M9, which starts at $64,500 and can go up to $74,000. Interestingly, despite the lower price, the M8 is almost on par with the M9 in terms of specifications. Notably, the final retail prices for the Aito M8 might be even lower than the stated figures. This is quite expected, as in China, it is common to apply a marketing strategy of reducing prices as the actual sales launch approaches. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Thank you for being with us. See you in the next video.